What's up, guys? Azure back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a review over the Yeezy Net Runners in the Fade Azure colorway. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so today we have another Yeezy. Yes, that's right. I'm still doing Yeezy reviews, even though they're done, they're canceled, or whatever's going on right now. So today I got the Knit Runner Fade Azure. Now when these came out, I forget when they came out. Probably like 2023, end of 2023, fall 2023. Nah, because it canceled back in 2022, so I'm lying. It was probably 2022 in the summertime, because I remember these were like one of the last colorways to actually release of the Knit Runners. So of course I didn't get it in that time. I actually got it when they were all, you know, the shenanigans were going on with Yeezy and they were canceled. They were trying to move out orders, trying to make everything disappear from their inventory. So of course I got these from Extra Butter for like a discount of like half off. I think it was like $120, $130. So, you know, obviously I had to snag it if I wanted it right then when they actually released it. I wasn't able to get it. I think they released it on Yeezy Supply and confirmed. I don't know what was going on at that time. Either I just couldn't get it at the time or it was sold out. Most likely I just couldn't get it at that time. But anyway, I was able to get it for a lower price, so thank God. Didn't get it from that $210 price. Got it at that $130 price. So of course I had to get it. I got these last year, I think. I'm not reviewing them now, that says a lot. But anyway, we got the Net Runner box, of course. Nothing crazy. Okay, I almost thought I got only the size 11. I actually go up a full size up in these. So regular size is 10.5, but in Yeezys I normally go in like size 11, size 11.5. These ones are 11.5. You know, you have the sticker, Fade Azure, and you have the Knit Runner on top. Of course, that pull tab that we all love. And yeah, so I would suggest go up a full size in Knit Runners because they do typically fit like narrow. And I think I have wide feet, but yeah. So if you have wide feet or if you have narrow feet, still go up a whole size. That's how tight they are. So opening up, there we go. Let's see. So I got a price tag here. Okay, so the actual total price of everything like was $140. The price just to get it was $115. So that was the snag. It was $15 for shipping and then $10 for taxes. So still a good deal considering that I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, no. Considering that it was lower than the $210 price tag that it was originally at. So of course I had to get it. So this, when I looked at it, it was like, man, I had to get it because it just reminded me of that earth tone colors, like that blue, that ocean blue with that grass green. I just had to get it. So open it up. So this is the Fade Azure, which is that blue, like I said, grass green, and it also has that fade to it, kind of like that was seen on this 700 B3s in the fade. What was it? Fade Carbon. That's the colorway that has that fade to it. There's a Fade Copper as well. I don't have the Fade Coppers. They're going well below retail. And then the Fade Azure, which I think is going below retail as well. I have the Fade Carbon, which is like a bluish purple red colorway, which starts from the head of the shoe, and then as it dissipates to the back of the shoe, it fades into the other color. And they also have the Knit Runner Fade Indigo, which is like a whole bunch of colors, like gum bottom, blue, yellow, red, tan, all on the front, just fading all over. So it's basically like kaleidoscope with just a faded kaleidoscope, if that more descriptive picture. But here, this is the knit runner. Now, some people are always saying these are ugly, these are ugly, these are ugly, and I just would have to disagree. It's more of a futuristic shoe, just how the foam runners were so-called ugly, but now you see everybody wearing it. You see copies of it. You see copycats trying to make it, and then now everybody's wearing it. Like, oh my gosh, they're so comfortable. But you guys said they're ugly, so it's just confusing to me. These ones, of course, people say this ugly. I just really like the design, the thought process behind it. Me, I like shoes where I can see the process behind it. Most of them, not all of them, not all of them, but I think this is one of the shoes where I saw a lot of prototypes from before, and you know, it came up to the result of having this, and of course I like this, so I had to pick it up. Colors are also astonishing on this. That blue and green just goes great together. Now I have like all the colorways but 3. I have the indigo, these ones, then I also have the carbons. I still need like the slate, the onyx, and the original OG sulfur colorway. Now I'm really trying to get that, but for some reason that's the only Yeezy that's not going down below retail. Like that's like 600, 700 right now. I'm like, why is that the only shoe out of all the shoes right now going above retail, like way above? Like, I guess it was so limited. That's how limited it is. So of course I haven't got those, but we're gonna focus on this one right now. So everything is knitted. Everything is knitted. This area right here is knitted. It's like a stretchy material. But as you guys actually get into the shoe, let me see if I can take this out real quick. As you guys take it out, the actual sole thing that you'll be able to take out is actually, you can't take it out, it's actually stitched to the shoe, which is a good and both bad thing. I mean, there isn't really, the comfortability in this shoe isn't that comfortable, I would say. It's more of a fashion statement, I would say, but it's not that comfortable. You would think it would be comfortable, considering that it came from the foam runner. Like, this is basically side to side foam runner, but a more fabricated knit runner, shoe like foam runner, but it's not that comfortable. There's a whole hard shell right here as soon as you put your foot in, so just to protect it. And that's it not being comfortable. People really don't like it. I see like people will of course get the foam runners because they're comfortable, but you know, stay away from these because 1, they say it's ugly, 2, because it's not comfortable like the foam runners. Now I think that if it was, or if it were to be comfortable as the foam runners, the sales in this, the more probability of people wearing it are significantly higher than it is now. But that's not the case, so of course it's not handling like that. So of course you have this indent right here, which stitches to the actual sole, the outer sole of the shoe. You also have these ridges in the bottom. These, I call them like the wade trails on the bottom, which is a green, swamp green color. And then for this one, you guys don't you're not gonna be able to see it, but on all the foam knit runners, they have the size tagged out on the side of it. But this one is black, but I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see it because it's so dark with the actual blue. The green, it starts out with the green, and then as you guys can see, fading, so you get to the back of the shoe and it's a blue color. And also the top toe, I would say toe tongue, I don't know what to call it, is also blue as well. Inside it stays Yeezy. Then there's also a tag in it, a scan code. Well, not a scan code, actually to show your actual size on the shoe, which is, mine's 11.5. Now, roughly, most of the time I'm wearing socks with these shoes because of this area in the back seems to always hurt when I'm walking. So I would suggest wearing like either ankle socks, basically. Yeah, wear no show, no shows. Wear ankle socks when wearing these shoes. Too, if you guys don't want that discomfort wearing them. There are paddings in it. There's paddings in the back of the shoe, which supports a little bit, but not that much. Sizing, like I said before, go a whole size up from your original shoe, from your original Yeezy shoe, like your original size in anything. Like I said, mine is a 10.5 in all the other shoes that I have that are not Yeezy. But in Yeezy, I will go up 11. Then for the knit runners, I would go up, knit runners are 450s, I would go up a whole size. So 11.5 in these. Would I suggest you guys get it now? Honestly, yes. If you guys truly want this, yes, go ahead and get it. Is it the comfortable shoe to wear day to day? I wouldn't suggest that. But if you guys do want this, just to add it to your collection, just to say, okay, yes, I have those, I have that in my collection, I always said, yeah, go ahead and get it. It is a good shoe to have in your collection. Just to have a variety of shoes in your collection is always a good thing. The prices on these are actually really low, so getting it right now wouldn't be a bad thing, considering that if you guys were trying to make this into an investment, have these shoes, don't wear it. Well, buy the shoes, don't wear it, and then in the future, if the price goes up, you guys can sell it for more. But I'm not sure if that's gonna be happening in the future. I don't predict the future. So with that being said, these are a good shoe to have in your collection. So with everything, I want you guys to let me know what you guys think on these shoes. I'm gonna give you guys some outfit review. So with that being said, Azure out.